Hello everybody and welcome to Sheboygan A's Baseball. Alongside the intern Emma Loading and our camera guy Lucas Schulze, I'm Mike Martin and we're real happy to be bringing you this game tonight. Tonight the A's will play the Appleton Legends. This will be their fifth meeting this year. Sheboygan leads the season series 3-1. They're hoping to go 4-1. In the NEWBL standings, Sheboygan is 2.5 games behind the Blue Ribbons in second place. Appleton is in fourth place. Sheboygan defeated Appleton just the other day, 11-1. That was on Saturday in the WABC tournament. Coming into tonight's game, Sheboygan is 24-19, 9-7 in the Newble, and has a 4-game win streak in the league. Emma, tonight's starting pitcher for Sheboygan is Noah Emery. What do you got on him?
He's appeared in 4 games, pitched 15 innings. In that time, he had 21 strikeouts with only 12 walks, and he's got an ERA of 3.
He's a good pitcher. Big guy on the mound too. Noah goes, I had that right here, 6'5", a little over 200 pounds, so he's a good one. Why don't you go through the, I'll go through their batting order, you go through our defense. How's
Gotcha.
that? Everett Nowak is the DH leading off. Chris Vandenheuvel is over at first base. Nick Terrell is at shortstop, batting third. Cooper Brown is playing third base, hitting fourth. Batting fifth, Alex Hanneman in left field. Peyton Just in right field hits sixth. Ethan Bergen is the center fielder, batting seventh. Hitting eighth, Carson Krumrye, the second baseman, and batting ninth, Bryce Duzak, and he's their catcher. Brett Tetzloff is the pitcher.
On defense for Sheboygan today, like we said, we got Emery on the mound with Ian Mary behind the plate. Over at first, Alex Perez. At second, Jacob Neese. Over at short, Chase Hanselman. Playing third today, Harry Stelz. Out in left, Sean Tillman at center, Gus Walker. And out in right field today is Brady Zacharison.
Good job with that, Emma. You keep that up, you're going to make honorable mention. Emery, he's going to deliver the 1-1 pitch right now. Our umpires tonight, we have Jamie Thurin behind home plate and Doug Steinke on the bases. We've seen those fellas before, Steinke especially. He's done a ton of games in Sheboygan. Zacharison has it measured and makes the catch out in right. Chris Vandenheuvel is next.
Quite a crowd tonight.
Yeah, a lot better than the tournament over the weekend.
Yeah.
This is nice.
It is Girl Scout, Boy Scout night here at the
You know what I was going to say, Emma? I was going to say Boy Scout, Girl Scout. Get the idea?
Yeah, I got it. I was, I was hoping for maybe some Girl Scout cookies.
Are they selling them out there?
No, I wish they were, though. I could go
yeah.
for some Thin Mints. Put them in the freezer.
You know what's happened over the years? I don't know how long you've been buying Girl Scout cookies, but over the years what's happened is the price goes up and the number of cookies goes down.
Yep. One of my cousins was a Girl Scout.
But we still support them.
Yeah, one of my cousins was a Girl Scout, and I was buying cookies from her. And I was like, hey, whoa, this is way more expensive than I remember.
So what's your favorite one?
Thin Mints.
Okay, I'm not a mint guy.
That's fair.
I don't even know. I guess I like just about all the other ones, but the mints.
I tried a new one this year when they were selling them on my college campus. It was like a s'mores one. It was very good.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard about that.
It was very good. One of the sororities at my school supports the Girl Scouts, so they come with a big truck every once in a while.
So you're Greek?
Yeah.
Oh. Vandenheuvel swung at a real bad one there. Helped out Emery. 2 outs. That's going to bring up Nick Terrell.
That's my big secret. I'm in a sorority.
Oh, when did you start that?
My freshman year.
Oh, it's okay. So you've been in it
Yeah,
a
I've
while.
been in it. I'm an old
Be
member
careful with
now.
Pledge Week.
I'm an old. We're not allowed to call it that anymore. Not allowed to call it rush. It's just recruitment.
Oh, first pitch swinging and popping on the infield, and Hanselman makes the catch. And a quick first inning for Emory. When we come back, it'll be Walker, Hanselman, and Tillman.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support programs like Boys and Girls Clubs and Girls Who Code that show kids they can dream anything and do even more.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? We know it means more than just the temperature. And the people who invented modern air conditioning keep inventing new ways to make you comfortable. Carrier, turn to the experts.
For your heating and cooling needs, call Advanced Comfort Systems, Sheboygan's only Carrier factory authorized dealer.
Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
Emma, I get to do the A's batting order. You can do the
Gotcha.
Legends defense. Gus Walker leads it off in center field, followed by Chase Hanselman, then Sean Tillman. Harry Stout is the Northwoods cleanup hitter. That means he's batting fourth. Jacob Neese playing at second base is fifth. Brady Zackerson out in right bats sixth. Jimmy Jurgensen is the DH tonight. He's hitting seventh. And then it's Ian Mary at catcher and Alex Perez at first.
Appleton's defense for tonight has Tetzlaff on the mound.
Pop up in foul territory, and over to make the catch was Brown, and that retires Gus. Gus was supposed to take a couple pitches. Didn't you tell him that before the game when you were interviewing
You
him?
know, he doesn't listen to me. But yeah, behind the plate for them tonight is Dusak. Over at first, Vanden Heuvel. At second, Crumry. At shortstop, Terrell.
Ball hit deep to right field, and the right fielder can't get it. I think we dropped it when he hit the wall. And sliding into third is Hanselman with a triple. Oh my. For Hanselman, that's his second triple of the year. I think he caught all of us by surprise.
Yeah.
Ball just kept on carrying. Tillman is up. He leads the team in home runs with 3. Our
He's tied with Harry.
game time temperature is 75 degrees. Sorry about that. What is game time temperature? That's your job, and I'm doing it. But hey, it's a team effort up here, Emma. By the way, I thought you and Lucas were a great team last night.
It was a lot of fun.
Did you have many people here?
No, I think the count. One point they counted it was like 14 people.
Okay. All right.
And I
That's
think
probably 7 more than you would get at an American Legion team here. Game here. Line drive, pass the shortstop out into left field. Tillman gets an RBI single. And Sheboygan's on the board early. And that brings up Harry Stelt, the Northwood's chemical cleanup hitter. Wonder if Northwoods is getting free advertising, because I didn't hear Bill say it. So anyway, we're talking about the crowd here tonight. It's really nice to see a lot of people. It was got a little bit lonely, some of those weekend tournament games.
Yeah.
Harry Stelt steps in hitting .297. He's really gotten that average up. A pitch way outside, called a strike. That was in the other batter's box. Oh my. Ball up the middle. Shortstop has it, steps on second, and throws to first for the double play. Good job by Terrell. And that ends Sheboygan's first, but they do come up with a run. After one complete, Sheboygan 1, Appleton nothing.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you don't just feed yourself or your family. You help support programs like Simply Give that feed our neighbors in need.
Thank you.
I grew up working in my family's supper clubs. This is where it started with us as far as the fish that we serve at Culver's today. We source the finest cod and batter each fillet by hand and always cook it to order. That beautiful golden brown color and flaky on the inside. The fish fry is a Midwest tradition. It's about families coming together. I love bringing this tradition to guests everywhere. Mom and Dad would be proud. Welcome to Delicious.
Wingism number 1, the Flavor Saver. Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor. Wingism number 2, the Joker.
Then her dad walked in. Dude, we're done eating. Use a napkin.
You serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Why so serious?
Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor.
Back at Wildwood Park, getting ready to start the second inning for Appleton. Cooper Brown, their third baseman, will lead it off. So Emma, tell me a little bit about the sorority thing, because you said there were some changes in what you call Pledge Week and all that kind of business.
You can no longer call it.
By the way, what is the reason for it?
It's because of hazing. They wanted to get rid of anything associated with hazing.
Okay.
So now we don't call it rush. It's just recruitment. They're not pledges. They're potential new members.
Is that the same? I mean, is sorority and fraternity all at the same time, basically?
The fraternities do it at a little bit of a different time, I think, than the sororities.
Okay. And you're a member, obviously?
I am a member of a sorority.
I was a GDI. I can't say it on the air.
I'm a member of a social professional one.
My son, who went to Whitewater, got into their music fraternity, and he's still, to this day, really good friends with a lot of those guys.
Yeah.
So, it's a good way to meet people. And
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's what we tell people, too, when we're trying to get people to learn. We're like, oh, it's a great way to make friends.
Don't take this, professor, take this one. Swing and a miss. Emery with his second strikeout. That's going to bring up Alex Hanneman. Prior to the game, we had a real nice visit from Gus Walker's dad, Jim, and he was telling us how he really enjoys the broadcast, and when he's back in Albuquerque, New Mexico, they're listening to it all the time, and it's really nice to be able to follow not just his son but also the team. And then he mentioned Carol Purdy from, you say it,
El Quique.
El Quique, New Mexico, who watches the games and just like Jim enjoys the broadcasts, and it's really nice to hear those kind of stories. We try to do our best. Well, at least I do. I don't know about Emma or Lucas.
I'm trying my hardest here.
I know you guys do too. Emma and Lucas, for that matter, both you guys, from the beginning of the season till now, there's been a lot of improvement. Hanneman with a swing and a miss makes the count 2-2. There's one out. We're in the top of the second inning. Fly ball hit the deep right, but Zackerson makes the catch. Beautiful night for a ball game. It's 75 degrees. Wind is blowing a little bit out, but you look in the stands, shirt sleeves.
Yeah.
Peyton Just, the Legends right fielder, is up. Emery turned around that fastball, Just did, and it's hits off the wall. For a double. He really smoked that one.
Oh, yeah.
Can you read that sign out there?
Which one?
The blue one, the end one?
Catch the brew.
Okay, so sign for the Brewers, catch the crew out in left field. And it's the last sign. Can you show us that a little bit there? It's the last sign to the left of your monitor. And that's where the ball hit off of. Missed by about 6 feet from going out.
Yeah.
For Appleton, that's their first hit. Ethan Bergen is up for Appleton. Couldn't catch up to that fastball. Bergen is in center field. When Sheboygan comes up, they'll have Neese, Zackerson, and Jurgensen up. Ball is popped out of play, foul. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow night when Green Bay comes to town. That'll be an extremely important game for Sheboygan. And again, that Green Bay game counts for the Wisconsin State League and the Northeastern Wisconsin League. So doubly important.
Yeah.
Line drive base hit out to right center field. That'll bring home a run. And we're all tied up. Good piece of hitting by Bergen. So in the NEW, Green Bay is in first place right now. Coming into this game, they're 2.5 games ahead of us. Now follow me on this. If we win tonight, then we're only 2 games out. If we can win again tomorrow night, then we're only 1 game out of first place. Well, there goes my story. Thanks a lot. Tomorrow's game is only a Wisconsin State League game, so scratch everything I said. That's too bad. So I guess with that, it looks like Green Bay is going to win the NEW.
It's looking like that.
We need some more chances.
Yeah.
Catch up. Hey, it's make a poster night at the ballpark too. Little girl's got her sign.
Yep.
She made. Emma, if you'd like the third inning off, you could go down and do that. But Lucas has to stay because we need somebody for the camera.
I set up the poster station every game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm okay.
And you provide the markers and things for that, right? Club does.
Yeah.
And
the poster boards,
like
the markers.
Tonight's game, you'd get obviously more people doing that than, let's say,
an average game, yeah.
Bouncing ball up the middle. Nice not able to make the play. That'll go as an E4. And the threat continues. Appleton has a run in, and now they have runners on first and second. There are 2 outs. Bryce Duzak, the catcher, is going to hit next. Emery comes set. Need to get this guy. First ball swinging, and Dusek bowls it off.
Roof ball.
Appleton played in the championship game on Sunday against Hartford, and little feather in the A's cap. They got a run off of Hartford. In the first 3 games, they hadn't allowed any runs, and in the championship game, they didn't allow any runs either.
Nope.
So in 5 games, they gave up 1 run. That pitch is called a strike, makes the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Like to get this guy out, stop the rally. Two and two. Emery's pitch is right on the outside corner for a call, strike 3, and that ends the Appleton second, but they do come up with a run, and when Sheboygan comes to bat, the score will be tied.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support organizations like Hope House Mission and New Hope Shelter that give people around here warmth, shelter, and care.
What does it take to stay in business for 75 years? It's not only featuring USDA choice beef. It's not caring about every single one of our 30 varieties of bratwurst. Nope. After being family-owned for 3 generations, we've learned it's about you. At Miesfeld's Market, we give back to the community, and our customers always come first. Since 1941, we've been feeding our neighbors, so come by and see what we've got today. Wingism number 3, the Peter Heater.
Oh, so hot. Oh, so hot!
Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor. Wingism number 4, tea time.
What are you, having tea with the Queen?
Hello.
Nice.
Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor.
Through one inning, Brett Tetzlaff has only thrown 8 pitches, make that 10. So good pitch count by him. Emery ran into a little bit of trouble in that second inning. He's got 35 pitches through 2. That double play that Harry hit into really helped the pitch count. He's hitting .288. Has 2 home runs on the season. It's that ball out towards right field. It's in foul ground, and making the catch out there was Just. And that's going to bring up Brady Zackerson. Brady hitting over 300. Kenny Nazy with the fine play over at in the third base coach's box. When he played with Sheboygan, he was the third baseman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was a good one. Ball is driven out into center field and deep. But retreating and making the catch was Bergen. Looks like the ball is carrying
Oh, yeah.
well tonight.
Yep. Despite the wind seems to have stopped completely now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just one of those nights.
Jimmy's up. Takes that breaking pitch for a strike.
Jimmy hitting .241 on the season.
He's getting better.
Yeah.
He had such a slow start. It's going to take him a few more games to get it back up there.
Yeah.
Picked a good time for his first home run of the season.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Bouncing ball up the middle. And the shortstop can't make the play. It'd be an E6. Any way to get on. Ian Mary's up. Ian, Sheboygan North grad. Ian did a lot of catching at North High. Didn't I pull his card out? Really? Sorry about that. Happens. Here goes my perfect game. Drive out to deep left field, way back there. It's over the head of the left fielder. And the throw comes in, and Ian's in with a stand-up double. Jurgensen has to stop at third. And that's going to bring up Alex Perez. I got her. What I like about Alex's bio card is he's got almost every category filled in.
Oh, yeah.
First pitch by Tetzlaff is outside. Jimmy reached on an error by the shortstop, and then Ian Mary advanced him to third with his double. Alex trying to give Sheboygan the lead again. Line drive past the third baseman. Nazy waving Mary in and give Alex Perez a 2-run single. Just got by Brown at third base. Oh boy, that was a nice
Ooh.
hit.
Oh yeah.
Big hit with 2 outs.
Yeah. You know, you hit it hard enough, you get it past just about anyone.
And everything's happened with 2 outs. Brings up Gus Walker. Gus fouled out to the third baseman, Brown, who made a nice catch on the warning track in front of the A's dugout. First pitch is a ball. Gus not hitting as well as he'd liked, but he's hitting a little under 257 now, but has a ton of stolen bases.
Oh yeah. Leads the team by quite a large margin with 24.
Next high is 6. We got 2 guys at 6. For a while, he was getting at least a stolen base a game. After like about 10 games, I think he had over 10 strikeouts, 10 stolen bases. He was good.
Yeah. You know, you get him on base, he's running.
Yes.
Nothing can stop him.
Although watching Appleton, between inning warm-ups, this catcher's got a good arm. The Tillmans are here tonight, Olivia and Jackson. Two balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Alex Perez over at first base got the big hit in this inning, a 2-run single. He's on the move. Pitch fouled straight back. Count remains 2-2.
Yeah, Perez was ready. He was taking off.
Yeah, it wasn't even 3-2 either.
Yeah, before the game, he told me if he could have any superpower, it would be super speed, so.
All the slow guys say that. Call, strike 3. Looked like a very good pitch. And that ends the second inning, but not before Sheboygan puts 2 more on the board.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you shop for more than yourself. You help support sustainability in all our communities.
Thank you.
Today, tomorrow, and for years to come.
At Northwoods, we are a family. And like your family, our main concern is safety. As a leader in the cleaning and sanitation industry, we are doing our utmost to support and supply essential cleaning, sanitizing, and maintenance products to your family and business. And we're introducing new products, like our Cool Water Personal Hand Sanitizer with essential oils. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone affected by COVID-19. At Northwoods, we're protecting you through this pandemic and the next.
I want to give you a couple of updates on the schedule. First one is July 25th. We will not be playing the Milwaukee Heavy Hitters. We will be playing the Milwaukee Tropics. That'll be a non-league game. It'll start at 7:30. Yep. The other change happens on July 28th. That's a Sunday. We will not be playing Chicago that day. We'll be playing Kewaskum. 1 9-inning game.
Yeah.
You make that?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I think Lucas said he's a maybe. You're a maybe for Sunday? The 20? No, I'm here. Okay, you'll be here 28th. Thursday the 25th.
Yeah, the game against the Heavy Hitters was changed to the Tropics because the Heavy Hitters have taken a league of absence from the state league.
Effective?
Immediately.
That's a surprising part. That usually means the team has player issues, you know, not being able to get enough players at the games. One and one is the count. We'll give you those changes later on in the game again. That's mostly for my edification. The sheet that I wrote it on, Emma, I cannot lose this. I need to keep
It's a
that so I
very
know the
important
changes.
sheet.
Ball is hit foul.
They did post on the Sheboygan website a little article about the schedule changes. If you ever,
Go to the
if you
website,
ever need,
right?
yeah.
I'll remember that. Emery, through the first 2 innings, had thrown 35 pitches, 10 in the first, 25 in the second. He's 3-2 right now. Hopefully he can get this guy out. Ooh, he got a lot of help there. Hard to lay off the high hard one. For Noah, that's his 4th strikeout.
The wind picked up a little bit again, blowing straight out.
It's kind of funny that way. Chris Vandenheuvel is the batter, but yeah, I don't know what to say. Sometimes it's blowing, sometimes
I was going to
it's
say,
not.
it keeps coming in and out for us.
You know, we have the windows closed so they can't, you know, we're not forcing the flag to fly out.
With all our talking, all our yapping.
Oh, I thought you were going to open it up, Emma.
No.
A1 in the house.
Yep.
There's Jim Walker going up to the up to his seat. Swing and a miss.
That's a
no balls and 2 strikes.
big swing he just took there.
Oh, 2 pitches fouled off the screen in front of the A's dugout. Chris Hittner is the manager for Appleton. Rick Riddle was here the other day. He was a long-time manager for the team. I think he's got some other position within the club, but he's definitely an old-timer, Rick Riddle. You know what I like best about Rick?
What?
He came up, or I came up to the press box. He was already up here after umpiring a game. He says, "Man, you did a really nice job." And I did. It's one of my few.
I'm sure you did.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Vandenheuvel trying to hang in there.
He is really fighting Emery off here.
He's doing so much fighting, the umpire ran out of balls.
It's all right. Tillman's got it covered.
The people who watch regularly know that once in a while they'll call him Ajax. Did we ever explain the name Ajax Tillman? In 1963, the Loyola Ramblers won the NCAA basketball championship. And that was a team that I had followed back then when I was in grade school. He was the center, Ajax Tillman.
Huh.
Call, strike 3. All that fighting, and then he takes strike 3.
That is a rough look.
Yes. Jake Terrell up next, the shortstop. Jake popped up to short to end the first inning. What do you think about Emery tonight, Emma?
You know, I'd say besides how many pitches he threw in the second inning, he's doing pretty well. He's got a good number of strikeouts going. Looks pretty good.
What did you say about his walks? He had how many? 15 innings and 12 walks, so not real good. But tonight, 21 strikeouts is very good. No walks so far.
Yeah, don't jinx him.
That pitch up a little bit makes it 2-1. The band is back together up here in the press box. Bill Wagner doing the field announcing. Ground ball to short, nice hop for Hanselman. And the throw across is in time, and that ends the third inning for Appleton. When we come back, we'll give you the names of the band members.
Let me tell you a story about a beer rooted in the heart of America, found in a community where a handshake is a sure contract, brewed for those who found opportunity in challenge and hope in tomorrow, raised by generations, willing to sip, share, risk, remember. This is a story bigger than beer. This is the story of the American spirit.
All right, guys, we got teriyaki, honey barbecue, and mild. Enjoy. All right, DOA wings, hottest on the menu.
You got a problem?
Chase Hanselman lead off the third inning for Sheboygan. Chase tripled and scored back in the first inning. There's a drive to left field and deep, but foul. Hit off the fence out there in foul territory. It was a long drive. Wanted to see, oop, wrong sheet. I wanted to see if he grabbed the lead in triples on the team. He did. That triple was his second of the season. Deep short, throw across is in time to get Chase. Fine play by the Appleton shortstop, Terrell. Sean Tillman up. Tillman singled in Hanselman in the first for our first run. He's a good-looking hitter.
Yeah, he is.
Oop, I'm sorry. I'll give that over there to you.
Hitting 377.
All right, the members of the band tonight. Bill Wagner doing field announcing. CJ doing the music. Lucas running camera. Mike and Emma doing all the talking.
It's our specialty.
There's a base hit past the third baseman for Sean, his second. He was came into the game hitting 377. He's got to be well over 380 now. Come on, Emma.
Can't help you with that.
Really? He's 31 for 79. First pitch to Harry's a strike that was not in the strike zone, but it was called a strike.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
392 for Sean with that last hit. Bouncing ball up the middle. Shortstop
play.
has it. Throws to first, and that's the second time Harry hit into
nearly an identical hit and play, too.
Wow, and that ends the inning.
Estimated hold time is now less than 96 minutes. We thank you for your patience.
Sorry, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, please hold.
Coming into this inning, Noah Emery has thrown 52 pitches compared to Tetzlaff, who has only thrown 31. The big assist for Tetzlaff has been those two Harry Stelt double plays.
Oh, yeah.
Cooper Brown is going to lead off the fourth inning.
Struck out in his first at bat.
Bill, put the 0 underneath Sheboygan third. Let him know.
He's got the strike and the out, too.
Brown was a strikeout victim his first time. Infield deep in all positions. Brown swinging at that first pitch, fouled it back. I'm looking for things, Bill. There's a bouncing ball out to Stelt. He makes the play, fires a shot over to Emery, and he couldn't catch the ball. Brown is going to be safe at first. I think that's going to be an E1. Harry made a nice play and a good throw.
Alex.
Perez, pardon me.
You know, the long hair, distance. Psh. I was going to say E3.
E3, okay. Alrighty.
Wasn't a great throw, and really the second baseman could have probably fielded that.
I need to get my prescription changed. That first pitch to Hanneman was a ball. Well, these Appleton kids are up there swinging the bat.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're not wasting any time.
The pitching for you and Lucas last night in that game must have been really good because the game went very fast.
It was quite good. Let's see. Yeah, they did have a little help from the umpire.
But doesn't that work both ways? So it helped all the pitching. The little bit that I did watch, and we mentioned this before, is that I never like it when the umpire signals a ball with his arm.
Yeah. 17 outs in total. 17 strikeouts in total.
Last night?
Yeah.
That's a lot. 2-2 pitch.
There was some good quick math. I cannot do that.
Kevin Muck chasing around. Alex going to buy some 50-50 tickets.
He took your critique from the last game.
Well, the key is if he wins, he takes you out to eat. If he doesn't, you take him out to eat.
I mean, he did buy me lunch today, so it is my turn.
That's a ball. Threw it up here on the... Kid got it. A guy got it from the street and threw it up here on the porch to give it back. Glad he didn't hit the window.
Yeah.
Lucas, you can take that down, get a buck off your next concession item. Appleton with runners on first and second. Hanneman drew the walk, and that brings up Peyton Just, who doubled his last time.
Now with 2 in scoring position, we gotta hope he doesn't do it again.
Yeah, right. Let's start getting some outs.
He hits a double here, that could be an issue for us.
Just goes to show how important it is to, you know, you get a chance at an out. You need to get it. Breaking pitch stays up high, makes the count 2-1. Sean talking to Sheila about that ball. You may have to give it up, Lucas.
Seems like a pretty promising night for 50-50. Kevin's bucket's looking pretty full.
Right. That's the other thing about those tournament games this weekend. Couldn't get the pot up enough. Pot totals were quite low. Oh. Ball is fouled back. Count is 3-2. Emery running into a little bit of trouble in the 4th inning. It's a 9-inning game. We'll have our trivia question next inning.
Yep. Question in the top, answer in the bottom.
Yeah. And ball 4.
Ooh.
Noah had no walks through the first 3 innings, and now he's got 2 in the 4th, and the bases are loaded, and nobody out. Bergen is up. He singled in Peyton Just back in the 2nd inning, so he's 1 for 1. Swing and a miss. Pitch looked a little high, Emma.
Maybe a little bit there.
Perez even with the bag at first, as is Harry over at third. One pitch. Followed straight back. Bergen had a good rip at it.
Yeah, he's got what looks to be a pretty good swing. If he gets a hold of one here, it could be bad for the A's.
Oh, Sheboygan up by only 2.
That's not enough for me.
Me either. That pitch a ball makes the count 2-2.
Emery seems to be struggling a little high tonight.
And he got some help on some of the batters.
Oh, yeah.
That swung at some high pitches. Bergen being one of them this at bat. That one's popped up out of play.
And there goes Sean to grab the foul ball. Sprinting.
Jamie, the home plate umpire, is looks pretty hot out there.
It is pretty warm.
Humid.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's what'll take it out of you.
It is 71 right now. Humidity's up at 75% though.
Yeah, that's the bad part. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball is lined into right field. Zackerson not able to make the catch. It's not hit hard enough, but everybody does advance 1 base. Another RBI for Bergen, and the score is now 3-2 Sheboygan. And still no outs. 73 pitches for Emery and Tim Moyer coming out.
Marty, you jinxed him. You were talking about the walks, and here we are.
I know. Should never said anything. Sorry about that, Noah. It won't happen again tonight. The meeting at the mound breaks up. Tim Moyer is going to leave Noah in there. How many pitches did you say he had? 73 pitches already. We're only in the 4th inning. Nobody out. Bases remain loaded. Appleton does have a run in. One of the things that Tim was talking to the players about was where to play the infield, because now everybody's up, trying to prevent another run. It's a good fastball by Noah. The batter is Crumry.
Whew.
Crumry not able to catch up with that one either.
No.
Noah has 5 strikeouts. Be nice to get a 1 or 2 in this inning.
Yeah.
Just got a piece of it.
He's got to come back from bases loaded, no outs with the least amount of damage possible.
Let's say that Sheboygan gets out of this inning without any more run scoring. It's almost like a win.
Yeah. That's a small victory for Sheboygan.
Pitch is outside. Count is 1-2. Ball hit up the middle and past the shortstop. Throw goes to third. And from Harry back to second. So give Crumry a 2 RBI single. That's the disadvantage of playing your infield in. So 2-run score. On the play, Bergen advances all the way to third. And Crumry is thrown out at second. It's going to be an 8-5-4 putout. We did get an out, but gave up the lead. Appleton on top, 4-3. Appleton still has a runner on. That's runner is on third base. Bergen. I think we'll score more than 3, Emma, but at some point we got to stop them too.
Yeah.
Infield remains in.
We need ourselves an inning like this one.
Yes. One count to Dusak. That was called a strike to other batters.
Yep.
But not this time. 2-1 pitch coming up. Ball's pop foul out of play. Two pitch. A little bit outside.
Little bit
3 and 2.
low.
Out and low.
Yeah.
The double whammy.
Oh yeah. It's not what we're looking for.
And again, Appleton spoiling a pitch. You know, we can talk about the walks, which, you know, hurt your pitch count a lot, but Appleton's been battling up there. It's been a few times already tonight where the umpires had to get balls from the A's bench.
Yep.
3-2 pitch. Bouncing ball to Harry at third. Looks the runner back and fires across for the out.
Very
now
nice play by Harry.
Hopefully we can get this next guy without a run scoring. Emery trying to get Nowak. He's 0 for 2. First pitch swinging, pops it out of play. Infield is now back. That's one of the, I know I mentioned it before, Emma, but that's one of the disadvantages of playing your infield in. Can't cover the same amount of ground, the ball all of a sudden shoots by you. Count is now 1-2. Sheboygan trying to get out of a jam. Appleton already has 3 runs this inning. We'll be right back here tomorrow when Green Bay comes to town for a 7:30 game. You guys are all going to be here tomorrow night, right?
Yep.
Good. I hope all the fans are here tomorrow night too.
It is a non-profit night tomorrow.
Does that mean we don't get paid again?
That means $1 hot dogs at the concession stand.
Oh, that's good. So in other words, don't eat at home before you come to the game. 2-2 pitch coming up. Ball is driven out to left center field, but Gus has it measured and makes a catch. And that finally ends the 4th inning for Appleton, but not before they put 3 runs on the board, and they now lead 4-3.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support programs like Boys and Girls Clubs and Girls Who Code that show kids they can dream anything and do even more.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? We know it means more than just the temperature. And the people who invented modern air conditioning keep inventing new ways to make you comfortable. Carrier, turn to the experts.
For your heating and cooling needs, call Advanced Comfort Systems, Sheboygan's only Carrier Factory authorized dealer.
know well I will take you home. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
Jacob Neese is going to lead off the inning for Sheboygan. He hits a high bouncer to short. Nice play by the shortstop. And that's one quick out.
In other Northeastern Wisconsin Baseball League news, Kewaskum and Menasha are playing a doubleheader tonight, and Kewaskum took the first game 6-3.
Ooh, that's good. Menasha in league play was 6-6, so that puts them below 500 and another half game behind Sheboygan. Sean Tillman up. Brady Zackerson. I knew that. Brady flew out to a deep center his first time up. Bergen making a nice play.
He's got the same favorite movie as me. Good Will Hunting.
All right.
It's a good movie.
That was. I enjoyed that. Two. Fans are getting restless. Line drive, base hit right up the middle. Tetzlaff not able to get his glove on it. Went right by him. And Jimmy's up.
All right, Jimmy.
I watched an interesting movie it was a couple weeks ago. It was called Hitman. And it's based on a true story. It's about a college professor who works with the police to entrap people who are trying to hire an assassin.
Yeah.
And
that's interesting.
Got a nice story to it and a little twist at the end. And then you got to watch the credits after the movie is done because yeah, it's kind of where the twist comes in. And the other thing that's nice during the credits, it shows some pictures of the real guy,
the
real professor. Hitman.
Anybody notable in it?
No.
No.
By the way, you can find that on Netflix.
Ah, I'm excited. There's a movie about Reagan coming out this fall.
Base hit out to right. Brady trots into second, and Sheboygan's got something going in the bottom of the fourth. It's going to bring up Ian Mary, who hit that double to the left center field track. Ian had a home run or two last year.
Yeah?
Only the one? I know for sure. Yeah. I was just thinking, I've got the stats totals from last season in the folder right next to me. But it's a lot of trouble to go and get it.
It is.
We'll let Lucas find it on his phone. He's pretty good at that. First pitch was a ball. That one's in the dirt.
It's a nice stop.
Dusak with the good stop. Yeah. It's funny how the catchers always notice when the other catcher makes a nice play. 2 home runs last year for Ian. His home run may have been the first time that I used the Sheboy Goner line.
And now it's a staple.
Yeah. Some people might say it's getting old. But my friend Ernie out in Arizona, he likes it. Bouncing ball to third. Skips by the third baseman and makes its way out to center field. The left fielder mishandled it, but he's able to gather it in to prevent any other runners from advancing. So Ian with his second hit of the game and his first RBI. Alex Perez singled and scored a run. He didn't score, he drove in a run. 2 runs, 2 RBI single. Singles are nice.
That's all you need.
Just takes more of them
Yeah.
to get a run in. Jimmy's on at second, Ian Mary on at first. So if we put Alex and Jimmy and Ian and ran a race,
Yeah, I was
who would
gonna
win?
say, if you make those 3 run a race, I don't know who's taking it. Maybe we'll see a demonstration here.
The one thing I will say, I'd take Alex in a quickness kind of event. He's got pretty quick feet.
Yeah, he does.
A good swing at that, but fouled it off the netting. One ball and 1 strike. There's only 1 out. Sheboygan has tied up the game. And as we speak, that flag is blowing a little bit more out towards center field. Slow roller. A good play by the pitcher to get the out. At first base, Jurgensen and Mary advance. And that's going to bring up Gus Walker. Walker having a tough night so far. Tetzlaff comes set and delivers. Gus first pitch swinging out into a short left field, but shortstop Terrell comes over and makes the easy catch, and that does it for Sheboygan in the 4th, but they do score a run after 4 complete. We're all tied up at 4.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you don't just feed yourself or your family. You help support programs like Simply Give that feed our neighbors in need.
Thank you.
I grew up working in my family's supper clubs. This is where it started with us as far as the fish that we serve at Culver's today. We source the finest cod and batter each fillet by hand and always cook it to order. That beautiful golden brown color and flaky on the inside. The fish fry is a Midwest tradition. It's about families coming together. I love bringing this tradition to guests everywhere. Mom and Dad would be proud. Welcome to Delicious.
Wingism number 1, the Flavor Saver. Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor. Wingism number 2, the Joker.
Then her dad walked in. Dude, we're done eating. Use a napkin.
You serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Why so serious?
Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor.
Casey Stone in to pitch for Sheboygan. Noah Emery, night is done. Get a no decision. He went 4 innings, gave up 4 hits, 4 runs. 3 of those were earned. Walked 2, struck out 5. Finished with, I believe it was 91 pitches. and had 39 in that last inning of work. That's what I think took him out of the game. Just too many pitches thrown. Chris Vanden Heuvel is going to lead off the 5th inning. It'll be Casey Stone's first batter.
Stone's appeared in 4 games with 6 and 2/3 inning pitched. He's got 5 strikeouts and 3 walks, an ERA of 12.14.
That should go down tonight.
Yeah.
See if we can get it down under 10.
Maybe. Hopefully.
The big thing is throwing strikes. Our trivia question for tonight is, from what movie do we get the line, "There's no crying in baseball," and who said it? It's a little bit tougher tonight. You got to give us 2 answers. From what movie do we get the line, "There is no crying in baseball," and who said it? And it's not Jennifer Garner, if you've seen that commercial. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Vanden Heuvel swings and misses. Good start for Casey Stone. You know, when I read that question, Emma, the 2 guys down there, it's like the umpire calling outside pitches strikes.
Yeah.
Terrell up, the shortstop. Nick has made several fine plays tonight. Started 2 double plays. Had a nice catch to end the inning and had a nice play in that inning also. Stone flipping at the first base, but they're saying the ball went off the batter. He went down.
No,
he didn't. Well, he went down, but it wasn't off of him. He fell down after the swing. Casey made the nice play. Easy play over to first.
No pressure play.
Cooper Brown is next. Two quick outs. First pitch swinging, popped up. Harry has it, and that ends the 5th inning for Appleton. When we come back, it'll be Hanselman, Tillman, and Stelt leading off.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support organizations like Hope House Mission and New Hope Shelter that give people around here warmth, shelter, and care.
What does it take to stay in business for 75 years? It's not only featuring USDA choice beef. It's not caring about every single one of our 30 varieties of bratwurst. Nope. After being family owned for 3 generations, we've learned it's about you. At Miesfeld's Market, we give back to the community and our customers always come first. Since 1941, we've been feeding our neighbors, so come by and see what we've got today.
Wingism number 3, the Peter Heater.
Oh, so hot.
Oh, so hot! Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor. Wingism number 4, tea time.
What are you, having tea with the Queen?
Hello.
Nice.
Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor.
Back here at Wildwood for the bottom of the 5th, Chase Hanselman will lead off for the A's. Once again, the trivia question was, from what movie do we get the line, "There's no crying in baseball," and who said it? The answer, of course, it's from A League of Their Own, and the manager Jimmy Dugan said it, who was played by Tom Hanks. I believe that was a question a couple games ago.
It couldn't have been because it wasn't checked off.
No, about who played Jimmy Dugan.
Oh, yeah, that's right, up here.
Yeah.
Who played the part of Jimmy Dugan and Dottie Henson.
Yeah.
Right. Good memory. It's going to serve you well in school.
Wish I had more memorization tests.
Well, like I tell everybody, I got a pretty good memory, actually. It's just a little short. 2 balls and 1 strike to Chase.
Whew.
Chase skies that one out to deep left field. Way back there, and out of here. Chase Hanselman, home run. And Emma, what is that?
That's a Sheboyganer.
Check how many homers that is for Chase. I think that was his first, or it might. It's nice to have the lead.
That'll be his second home run.
Second home run, all righty. I remember early in the season, we went a whole bunch of games. We weren't hitting any home runs, and all of a sudden, leases are a little more frequent. It's more fun. Tillman up. He's 2 for 2 with an RBI. He is tied for the team lead in home runs with 3. Two and 0. I'll tell you that 50-50 is going to be way up there tonight.
Well, if you count Tillman's home run from that unfinished game, that puts him in the lead with 4.
Right.
Which that will be finished this weekend.
Okay. Is that the doubleheader that we're doing?
They're going to finish it, I think, prior or after.
Okay. Usually you do
So
that
be
stuff
like
before.
2.5. Yeah, probably prior to. It's going to be like 2.5 games.
So what time do we need to be here on Saturday? 2 balls and 2 strikes to Sean.
I don't know. I get here a lot earlier than you to help set up the ballpark.
Well, yeah, that's the intern's got to be here pretty early always. But I guess what I'm wondering, will they start the suspended game at 1 o'clock and then just have the doubleheader follow? Or are they going to start it at 12 o'clock and hope they get done so they can start the doubleheader at 1? We'll have that information before we sign off tonight. Count is 2-2. Ball is popped up to center field. The second baseman racing back, and he gives way to Bergen, who comes in and makes the catch. Bergen, the center fielder. And Harry's up. Well, this time Harry is the Northwoods cleanup hitter.
Yep. There you go.
By the way, the best part about Harry's at bat this time, there's nobody on first.
He can't hit into the double play.
Right. 1 out. Hanselman hit the home run to left center field. Put Sheboygan on top. 1-1 is the count. Harry trying to take it to right, but fouled it off. Swing and a miss by Harry. Good pitch by Tetzlev. No, we were talking about movies on Netflix. I just got an email today. July. Have you ever watched Cobra Kai?
Yes, my brother really likes
Okay,
it.
so based on
The movie, yeah.
yeah. Anyway, the final season is gonna be on starting July 18th.
Oof.
I watched Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3 to get ready for the series. I've watched each season.
My brother watches it. I don't watch it. I watch the Karate Kid movies, but
Yep, I get it. Jacob Neese is up. I'll tell you who's glad that WABC tournament is done is Jacob.
yeah.
He really struggled.
Yeah, you did.
Pitch just off the outside corner.
Yeah, his average is sitting at 288 these days.
Yeah, and he's 0 for 2, so it's going to be down a little bit from that, but not all that bad actually.
No, it could be much worse.
Vanden Heuvel comes over, makes the catch and foul ground. And that ends the Sheboygan fifth, but not before they get a home run from Chase Hanselman and now lead it 5-4.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you shop for more than yourself. You help support sustainability in all our communities.
Thank you.
Today, tomorrow, and for years to come.
At Northwoods, we are a family. And like your family, our main concern is safety. As a leader in the cleaning and sanitation industry, we're doing our utmost to support and supply essential cleaning, sanitizing, and maintenance products to your family and business. And we're introducing new products, like our Cool Water Personal Hand Sanitizer with essential oils. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone affected by COVID-19. At Northwoods, we're protecting you through this pandemic and the next.
Should have let him lose.
Alex, Emma's boyfriend, I think he won.
I
with
think
some
maybe.
assistance from Riley.
Maybe. Oh, goodness. I can't wait to talk about that later.
Alex Hanneman is up. Casey Stone's first pitch is a ball. Ball is driven hard out to center field. Walker with a great break, but he can't catch up to it. Rolls all the way to the wall and does a good job of hustling it in, but Hanneman with a leadoff double. That's going to bring up Peyton Just, who is 1 for 1 with a walk, and he scored 2 runs. He's having quite a night. Appleton really battling tonight.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Not like that tournament game we played against
No,
them.
they were not wanting to relive that.
We wanted them to.
We wanted to relive it.
That game we're talking about, Sheboygan won it 11-1. Hanneman on at second with a double to lead off the inning. Pitches down low, makes it 2-0. Need to be more consistent with our relief pitching.
Oh, yeah.
That one way outside. 3-0 on Just. Bergen, their fine center fielder, is waiting on deck.
Whew.
That was good.
Yeah, I was about to say, woo. Thank goodness. Could not do a 4-pitch walk.
Well, Bergen is, I've said, waiting on deck. He's 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. It was a good move by Nice there. Knock that down.
He looked like Inspector Gadget. Just stick that arm on and kept going and caught the ball. 3-1. Bouncing ball to short. Hanselman's throw is in time for the out. Hanneman advances to third, but Sheboygan does get the out. And wonder what they're going to do with their infield this time. Infield is back. Hanselman with a nice play on that grounder to him.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Emma, but whenever I see those ground balls go rolling out to the infielders, I'm always waiting for a bad hop.
Yeah, especially on this field.
Yeah, exactly.
He also did a great job watching it. He was pretty much fielding through the legs of the runner there.
Yeah, right. And I thought he made the best decision to go to first base.
Oh, yeah. No, that runner was... He took off the minute the pitch was thrown.
No balls and 2 strikes on Bergen. See if Casey can get him. Ball hit right up the middle. Throw home. And they got the runner. Good play by Casey Stone. Once he knew he stopped at him, he knew exactly where he was going.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't even look the first, threw it right home, and Mary applied the tag. And now Appleton has a runner on first with 2 outs. It's a little bit lucky for Sheboygan, too, that it hit him in the foot.
Yeah.
Mary doing a good job too. It looked to me, did you see him put his knee down in front of home plate so the guy couldn't slide in?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think you can do that in Major League Baseball anymore.
You have the ball. If you have... Yeah, it's rough.
What? Oh. Alex making his way back to the seat right in front of us. We never did find out, did he win?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Maybe with a little help from Riley Palmquist.
They ought to give away prizes on every game they play.
keeping a very close
You
eye
know what'll
on the
happen is
runner
we'll
at
get to
first.
the end of the season and have 20 gift certificates left.
I'll take them.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah.
Oh, keeping a very close eye on Bergen.
Casey almost had him leaning. Bergen looking to steal the base with 2 outs. A swing and a miss by Crumry. Carson is 1 for 2. Got a 2 RBI single. And then was thrown out trying to advance to second base on the throw. And a strikeout. Casey Stone looked a little shaky at the beginning with that leadoff double, but came on strong. Appleton does not score in the 6th, and we still lead.
Let me tell you a story about a beer rooted in the heart of America, found in a community where a handshake is a sure contract, brewed for those who found opportunity in challenge and hope in tomorrow, raised by generations willing to sip, share, risk, remember. This is a story bigger than beer. This is the story of the American spirit.
All right, guys, we got teriyaki, honey barbecue, and mild. Enjoy. All right, DOA wings, hottest on the menu.
You got a problem?
Does he know? Does Bill know? We're back.
Orion Ryden now pitching for Appleton. Brett Tetzlaff's night is done. He went 5 innings. Gave up 9 hits. Brady is going to lead off for Sheboygan. Brady singled and scored in the 4th. Tetzlaff didn't have any walks. He did strike out 2, but gave up the 5 runs. Not all of those are earned, I believe. We'll have to check it out. First pitch is in there. Three of the 5 were earned, Emma.
3 of the 5?
Yeah, for Tetzlaff. Ryden throws a couple of strikes to Brady, and he's down on the count, 0-2. Little left-hander throws pretty nice, kind of crafty. And Brady foul ticks it right into the mitt of the catcher for out number 1. Jimmy Jurgensen is up. Ryden's first pitch is a ball. Jimmy's 1 for 2 tonight with a run scored. Jimmy not able to check his swing. Evens the count at 1-1. You mentioned Jimmy finishing up his studies at Concordia University down in Mequon.
Studying Phi-Ed.
Right. One and two. Jimmy able to spoil that pitch. Jurgensen with 3 doubles and a homer on the year. And again, just poking it away, fouling it off. Jimmy's been hit 5 times this year. Leading the club in that department is Alex Ames, who is called strike 3, which is kind of amazing because he hasn't played that much.
Yeah. He's like a magnet.
So Orion Ryden comes in and strikes out the first 2 batters he faces. That brings up Ian Mary. Ian doubled and scored in the second and singled in a run in the fourth. That single by Ian tied up the game at 4, and then Hanselman gave us the lead in the 5th with his home run. Ian drives one out to right center field, and that's going to be down. Goes all the way to the wall. And Mary is in standing with a double. Coming into tonight, Ian had 2 doubles. He has 2 more tonight, so he's doubled his doubles at 4.
Hey, I like to see it.
Oh. That brings up Alex Perez. Back in the second, Alex got a 2-out base hit to drive in a run. See if he can do that again. First pitch is a strike. You look out at Ian at second base, he's always got his hands on his hips.
Oh, yeah.
There's a drive to center field, but right there is Bergen. And he makes a catch, and that ends the Sheboygan 6th. After 6 complete, Sheboygan's still on top.
Estimated hold time is now less than 96 minutes. We thank you for your patience.
Sorry, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, please hold.
Hunter Netzler is now in for Sheboygan to pitch. Hunter, I think it was last week, had a really nice game up in Menasha. And he pitched in the WABC. It wasn't so good. Again, with Hunter in 24 and a third innings, he's given up 21 walks. That's unacceptable. He does have 23 strikeouts. ERA is up there at 6.29. So hopefully we can get an inning or two out of Hunter and win this ball game. Give you the numbers for Casey Stone, who had a nice outing. He pitched 2 innings. Didn't give up a run or a walk. He did strike out 2, so that real high ERA did go down. Hey Lucas, you want to try to figure out what his ERA would be now for Casey Stone? 2. Casey had, so he's up to 8 2/3. Gave up 9 earned runs, so his ERA should be under 10, but it's going to be up in the 9 somewhere. Yeah, it was over there. So 3 times 9, 27 divided by 8 2/3. The catcher for Appleton, Bryce Dusek, is leading it off. Oh no, 9.31. Casey Stone got his ERA under
There you go.
12. Well, started at 12. We were saying get it under 10, and he did that. Hunter Netzler now in the game. Thanks, Lucas. Soft line drive right at Nice, who makes the catch. Lucas, it's always nice to have a phone that works, or the app's on it anyway. Leadoff hitter, Everett Nowak, is up. Everett is 0 for 3. We should set a goal for Netzler, Emma. His ERA is over 6 something. And see if you can get it down into the 5s.
Yeah, he's at 6.29 right now.
Yeah, I got to get that down. Yeah, I know I'm beating a dead horse, but walks are so important, you know, and when we see these relief pitchers come in and we look at their walk totals compared to their innings pitched, it's terrible.
Yeah.
And then you look at the Appleton kids tonight, no walks all night, either pitcher.
Nope. Oof. Back to that Kewaskum-Menasha doubleheader, which Kewaskum took the first game. Right now in the second game, they lead 1-0.
Ooh. Any
in the bottom of the 4th.
Bottom of the 4th. Okay. Batter got hit. Nowak's going to reach on a hit by pitch. He represents the tying run. Chris Vanden Heuvel's up. Chris has had a very tough night. Let's just say he's 0 for 3.
Oh.
So Lucas, what is the golden sombrero? 4 strikeouts, okay.
Gonna lose my mind over here.
Mine's already gone. You're still playing catch up. Count is 1-1. We do have 1 out. Nowak is on first. Not taking much of a lead. Yeah, good pitch. Good fastball that time by Hunter. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. That would be the golden sombrero. Hey, we all have nights like that. Just got to come back. That's
Yep.
the one thing nice about baseball. When you think about it, you have a bad game, you usually don't have to wait too long. It's not like football, you got to wait a whole week.
Yeah. Very excited for football season, though. I'm ready for it to start.
So I saw a little headline today. Caleb Williams, the #1 draft pick for the Bears, still has not signed. This afternoon? Got to look that one up. There's a check swing. Called for a strike. He couldn't hold back. 1-1. Nick Terrell, okay. Williams did sign with the Bears. Now I'm looking forward to the football season. Nice little hop to Hanselman, but he can't handle it. And another error by Sheboygan. 4 years, $39 million. Well, 2 outs. They do have runners on second and third. And that brings up Cooper Brown. 3 errors for Sheboygan in the ball game. 3 different players have committed those errors. We said Netzler had pretty many strikeouts, so 2, right? He's over on that sheet.
He's at 23 strikeouts.
In 24 innings, right? Or
Yes.
so? Yeah. Sheboygan A's fielding percentage coming in tonight was 9.945, which is not very good. Our opponents are fielding .963. And errors have been a bugaboo all season. Coming into tonight's game, Sheboygan was 24-19 overall. They're on a 4-game winning streak in the NEWBL. Count is even, 2-2.
Mary's been looking good behind the plate today.
Yes, he does a real nice job.
Yeah.
Now, we haven't seen Justin Schnell enough to kind of put him in the mix. He's been hurt so much. But of the ones that you've seen behind the plate, who do you think has been the most effective? Remember, was it not Bueller, but
Beering.
Beering.
Who's now injured.
Mary, Perez.
I think it's...
Sure, catch a little bit.
I did not see Sherg. I was not here for that.
Called, strike 3. Brown thought it was a walk, wasn't even close. That ends the Appleton 7th. When we come back, we'll have the top of the order up.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support programs like Boys and Girls Clubs and Girls Who Code that show kids they can dream anything and do even more.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? We know it means more than just the temperature. And the people who invented modern air conditioning keep inventing new ways to make you comfortable. Carrier, turn to the experts.
For your heating and cooling needs, call Advanced Comfort Systems, Sheboygan's only Carrier Factory authorized dealer.
Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
Emma, you were looking up that Menasha Kewaskum score, and there was a change.
Yeah, Menasha just took a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the 4th inning, so it's getting exciting.
Gus Walker leading it off. We want Gus to get a hit.
Yeah, I would really like to see Gus get a hit here.
Actually, with their records the way it is in NEW, Kewaskum and Menasha, it doesn't matter to us who wins.
Yeah.
They're both 6 and 7 at this point. Menasha has been a tough customer over the years in that league. Gus didn't look good on that swing. 1 ball and 2 strikes. I might have that losing streak on my sheet.
6 games.
Yeah.
For Menasha.
They've lost 5 in a row, according to CJ, and it's on the sheet.
Now it's 6, because they lost the first game in the Kewaskum doubleheader.
6 in a row. Gus hanging in there, following that one off. I wonder if Carol's still watching in El Quique, New Mexico. We know Jim Walker is, Gus's dad. He's right down below us. And Gus can't catch up with that fastball. Been a tough night for Gus, 0 for 4. Hanselman might have a shot at the cycle. He's got a triple and a homer.
Yeah.
He can get a double and a single.
He'll be in business.
We'd have to turn the lineup over pretty quick after this at bat. But for the season, he's hit for the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Too many columns.
So many.
Pitches down low, makes the count 2-0. What has he got, Emma, for extra bases?
Can't even find it.
Wait, Hanselman's here.
Yeah.
So 7, 1, and 2. No, 7, 2, and 2.
Yes,
'Cause
7,
he got a
2, and
triple
2.
and a homer today. So that's 11 extra base hits.
That's pretty
pretty
good.
good. Pitch in the dirt. Makes it 3-1. Sheboygan on top, 5-4. I think Chase fouled off ball 4.
Yeah.
He's a little disgusted with himself.
Swinging at the sky there.
3-2 pitch coming up. Skies that one out to center field. Bergen makes the easy grab. And that brings up Sean Tillman. Interesting ball game tonight. Exciting.
Yeah, they're keeping me on my toes. I need a little run padding here.
What we really need up here is Alex Perez's walk-up song.
Yeah, that's what I need. That is what I need.
It's unfortunate that Alex is batting ninth. Tillman takes that pitch for a ball, evens the count at 1-1. Ball is fouled off into the Appleton bullpen area. One-two pitch, way outside.
Oof.
So Emma, just thinking about the game so far, what would be your defensive play of the game?
I don't know, those double plays made against Harry were looking pretty good.
Yeah, I got to give Terrell that. He made some nice plays. If I had a vote, I would take Stone's one that hit him in the ankle.
Oh yeah, that
and
was
picked it
really
up and
nice.
threw the guy out at the plate. That ball is crushed to center field. Bergen racing back. It goes off the base of the wall. And Tillman is going to pull into second, standing with a double. Oh my.
That was a beautiful hit.
If he pulls that, it's out of here. Harry with a chance to drive in a run. Harry, a West Bend native.
Now is the coaches the baseball team with Brad.
Yep. Yeah, we talked about that. Missed a couple games early in the year because they were involved in the WIAA tournament. I think it was Saturday, Harry's wife, some of his family members were here, along with his, was it a daughter, little baby? But anyway, his wife was here with the little baby.
Love to see it.
Now Tillman has good speed. He's on the bases. He should be able to score on a hit to the outfield. Harry skies that one out into center field. Bergen racing and makes the catch. And that ends the seventh inning for Sheboygan. They still remain one run up through 7 complete.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you don't just feed yourself or your family. You help support programs like Simply Give that feed our neighbors in need.
Thank you.
I grew up working in my family's supper clubs. This is where it started with us as far as the fish that we serve at Culver's today. We source the finest cod and batter each fillet by hand and always cook it to order. That beautiful golden brown color and flaky on the inside. The fish fry is a Midwest tradition. It's about families coming together. I love bringing this tradition to guests everywhere. Mom and Dad would be proud. Welcome to Delicious.
Wingism number 1, the Flavor Saver. Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor. Wingism number 2, the Joker.
Then her dad walked in. Dude, we're done eating. Use a napkin.
You serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Why so serious?
Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor.
We mentioned earlier that we'll be broadcasting again tomorrow night when Green Bay comes to town for a 7:30 game. Sheboygan has not had much success with the Blue Ribbons this year, only 1-3. Alex Hanneman, the left fielder, is going to lead off the 8th inning for the Legends. Hunter Netzler still on the mound. Oh, right off the light pole. Bounces back into play. Taco Bell. You're going to go down by the RNC convention?
No.
Not even a protest, huh?
No. I will be staying as far away from downtown Milwaukee as possible.
I can remember when I was back in college and it was during the Vietnam War, and on campus frequently they would have marches and stuff. And the school would have people there taking pictures. Call, strike 3. Hanneman is down. Anyway, and then they'd take pictures, and bring some of those students that were there because they weren't supposed to be. And I, like you, I stayed away. Didn't want to get in any trouble.
There's so many rules in the city right now and perimeters, and I just avoiding at all costs.
When we went to the Brewer game, I think earlier, was it last week? Anyway, we were still able to go our little shortcut way behind Fiserv and get to Canal Street and drive over.
Mm-hmm.
That may not be the case now, though.
No. Everything going to Pfizer, around Pfizer's all closed.
Okay. Here I thought you were a real radical, a real rabble-rouser, a troublemaker. 1-1 pitch coming up from Netzler. One out, we're in the 8th inning. Ethan Bergen waiting on deck. Peyton Just is the hitter now. There's a great pitch right on the outside corner. You go for that outside corner almost all the time because you never know, some of those outside ones might get called a strike.
Yep. I was about to say, and with this umpire.
Well, that was a great pitch, and the umpire got it right, and that's 2 called strikeouts in the 8th inning.
Lucas and I were talking about this a lot last night, but even if you don't like that outside corner, if the umpire is calling it, you got to adjust. You got to swing at it.
The little bit that I listened, I thought I heard that line.
Yeah,
about
we
adjusting.
Talked a lot about it because, it was the whole, that outside corner determined that game last night. There it is again. I'm telling you. He's going to call it. You got to adjust.
I always thought when I was umpiring, not thought for me, if I'm on the inside corner, like the guy's a left-handed batter, so you're over behind him, it's tougher to call that outside pitch.
Yeah.
And line drive. Oh, leaping grab by Jacob Neese. Climb the ladder, big guy.
You asked me what my favorite defensive play was of the game. I think it might be that one.
I would have to agree. No score for Appleton. Sheboygan will be coming up. It'll be Jacob Neese leading it off.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support organizations like Hope House Mission and New Hope Shelter that give people around here warmth, shelter, and care.
What does it take to stay in business for 75 years? It's not only featuring USDA choice beef. It's not caring about every single one of our 30 varieties of bratwurst. Nope. After being family owned for 3 generations, we've learned it's about you. At Miesfeld's Market, we give back to the community and our customers always come first. Since 1941, we've been feeding our neighbors, so come by and see what we've got today.
Wingism number 3, the Peter Heater.
Oh, so hot.
Oh, so hot!
Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor. Wingism number 4, tea time.
What are you, having tea with the queen?
Hello.
Nice.
Legend Larry's, the definition of flavor.
That second game at Menasha between Kewaskum and Max is tied at 2 now, and they're in the bottom of the 5th.
Means the Max are up to bat.
Jacob Neese, coming off that outstanding grab at second base, is going to lead off the 8th inning.
Whew, there's that pitch.
Jacob looking for his first hit tonight.
It'd be good to see him get a hit.
Let's get a couple more runs. Pitch outside, called ball. The Snipe will be August 18th at Town and Country. For sign-up information, go to the Sheboygan A's Club website. It's a very interesting, fun event. And I want to go over those schedule changes once more. On July 25th, Sheboygan will be playing the Milwaukee Tropics instead of the heavy hitters. That'll be a 7:30 game. And then on Sunday, July 28th, Sheboygan will be playing Kewaskum in a single 9-inning game. That's instead of Chicago. That'll be a 1 p.m. start. To get that out to you guys.
Whew.
Jacob goes down on strikes. Regarding that game on the 25th, you could probably just skip that. Emma's going to be gone. Brady is Ackerson up. Brady 1 for 3 with a run scored. Orion Ryden's first pitch is riding outside. Come on, Emma. He threw an outside pitch. I said it's riding outside. You get it, don't you?
No.
His last name is Ryden.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Took me a minute.
What year in college are you?
I'm going to be a senior. Hopefully graduating.
Congratulations.
We'll see. It's not a sure thing yet.
Oh, we're missing Kaylee tonight.
No, she's
Drive
here.
down the left field line. Foul.
Kaylee's here tonight. So is Annalise. We really got the whole team.
Yeah, really haven't seen Annalise in a long time.
Busy gal.
So, Kaylee's downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over there.
Hanging out with the boys.
Over there with Connor and Wayne.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a good hold.
Good take by Brady.
I think he'll never call it.
Count is 2-2. We're thinking that Netzler will stay in to pitch the 9th. He's been very effective his first 2 innings. Good take. Risky.
It's a risky take.
3-2 is the count. Lucas working the camera, the score, and the count. Ball's popped up in the foul territory, but it goes out of play.
Whew.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Another lucky break there.
Brown, the Appleton Legends third baseman, really does a good job of getting over there quickly.
Yeah, he does.
And I remember hearing from some coaches that the best way to do that is get to the fence and then make your adjustments.
Oh, yeah. As long as you know where that fence is, you're going to be just fine.
3-2 pitch coming up again.
Better know where it is than worry about it as you're running at it.
Ugh. Line drive, foul. Well, the one good thing about our home plate umpire, Emma, is he's a left-hander. Made a good, he actually threw a strike to the pitcher.
He did.
Another ball hit foul.
Brady is up there fighting.
Brady's got all his teammates out of the dugout chasing down his foul balls.
There's Ryan Flesh going out to the warning track.
Mr. Umpire getting a couple of bagfuls of balls. Maybe one. Looks like he only has one on his right hip. Oh, he does have another one.
Two.
The other one's for his brush.
I was about to say, a lot of umpires keep baseballs on one side and all the other little things on the other.
And I was right, because he did drop it in that little bag.
Uh-huh.
3-2 pitch coming up again. And ball for a great at bat by Brady to draw the walk. Brady not a real prolific base stealer. He has one on the year.
That'll be the first walk for Appleton tonight.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. And we talked about that a little earlier.
Yeah. You know, going into the bottom of the eighth, that's your first walk. That's a pretty good day.
Jimmy takes that first pitch outside. There's one out. Sheboygan trying to build on that one-run lead. Oh! If the first baseman catches it, they might have had Zackerson picked off. That would have been all on Riley Palmquist coaching first base.
Yeah.
Do your job over there. That pitch is down low. It's 2-0. Still a beautiful night out here. You stepped out of the booth before. Is it still a little on the warm side?
I'd say it's comfortable.
Okay, not too humid?
No, not too humid. It's still a little sticky, but...
The weatherman said tomorrow humidity's supposed to go way down.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Like into the comfy range. I think it was in the 70s today. It's supposed to go down in the 50s tomorrow. And Jimmy draws a 4-pitch walk. And coming out to run for Jimmy is Alex Ames. For those of you that watch the WABC tournament game, those rules are different than tonight. Jimmy is now out of the game. There's no re-entry. Bouncing ball to short. Flip to second, one, and over to first, out. Double play. Mary hits into a 6-4-3 double play, and that ends the Sheboygan 8th inning. When we come back for the 9th, Appleton will start it off with their 8 and 9 hitters.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you shop for more than yourself. You help support sustainability in all our communities.
Thank you.
Today, tomorrow, and for years to come.
At Northwoods, we are a family. And like your family, our main concern is safety. As a leader in the cleaning and sanitation industry, we're doing our utmost to support and supply essential cleaning, sanitizing, and maintenance products to your family and business. And we're introducing new products, like our Cool Water Personal Hand Sanitizer with essential oils. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone affected by COVID-19. At Northwoods, we're protecting you through this pandemic and the next.
Hunter Netzler still on the mound for Sheboygan. He's going to get a crack at finishing out.
Our predictions were right.
Yes. And if things stay the way they are now, Casey Stone would get the win, and Netzler would get the save.
Ooh, beautiful throw from Ian Mary there.
Yeah, he's still mad about the double play. As we are stepping away, Lucas mentioned that's the third double play by Appleton, and all three of them ended an inning. Carson Crumry is going to lead off the ninth inning for Appleton. He's 1 for 3. Had Appleton's biggest hit of the night so far, a bases loaded single that drove in 2 runs.
Which he then got a little greedy and was thrown
Yeah,
out.
trying to take an extra base. Harry made a great throw to second to
tag him out.
Get Carson trying to be greedy. Oh, and Netzler takes some 1, 2, 3. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Ooh. Kewaskum just took the lead in that Kewaskum-Menasha game.
And that's in the
top of the 6th.
Okay. Bryce Dusick stepping in. He's 0 for 3. Netzler was really bringing the heat to Crumry. Now he throws a strike to Dusick, swings and misses. What's interesting about that stat, Emma, to me, oh, good one, is you could throw a pitch a foot outside, and if the batter swings at it, you get credit for throwing a strike.
Yeah, you do.
No balls and 2 strikes. Through the fastball, it's hit out into center field. Gus makes the easy grab, and there's 2 outs in the 9th inning. We're 1 out away from winning again, 5th win in a row in this league, and we would run our record on the season against Appleton to 4-1. Everett Nowak is up. Throw a thank you out to Lucas for filling out my scorecard. And I think he did some phonetic spelling, is that right? Nowak? K-N-O? I think it's N-O, but doesn't matter. Help me out. You guys fighting over there? Come on, children.
No, we're actually in agreement over here about that K in Nowak's name.
Okay.
I don't know. It was just on the website
7.
like that.
Everett Nowak.
It's interesting.
And the website has it different, huh?
Yeah. I think it was just an N on the lineup card.
Ball's fouled out of play. That's going to be on New Jersey Avenue. Count is 1-2. Sheboygan 1 strike away from winning the ball game. Oh yeah, look at that. I take it all back, Lucas.
And yeah, if it helped.
Oh, that pitch just a little bit low and inside. Evens the count at 2-2. Hunter Netzler trying to finish it off in grand style. Bouncing ball up the middle. Nice hop for Nice, and he throws across to Perez for the out. And Sheboygan a winner tonight by a score of 5-4. The winning run coming in on Chase Hanselman's 5th inning home run. Comments, Emma? What do you think about this ball game and Sheboygan's performance?
You know, despite the errors, I did see some very nice plays on defense. Nice had a great night on defense. And obviously, Hanselman's home run was a beauty.
The other thing that we really did well tonight was with the relief pitching.
Oh, yeah.
We went 5 innings, did not allow a run.
Stone and Netzler had great outings.
Yeah. All righty, let me give you the line score real quick. Appleton, 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error. Sheboygan, 5 runs, 11 hits, and 3 errors. We'll be seeing you tomorrow for that 7:30 game against Green Bay. But for Lucas, Emma, I'm Mike. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you down the road.